Okay, this is the setup for the whole Avid DM Post 30 class. And the first thing I would normally do is open up my browser. I'm using Google Chrome right now. I find that to be most useful. Firefox works well. Safari does not work so well. So it's when you're on the Mac. But in this case, I'm using Google Chrome. Now, just to clarify, I'm going to go to the upper left corner here about this Mac, and this shows you what I'm working on when I'm creating these tutorials. It's a iMac late 2015, 27-inch Retina 5K screen. I'm using the Mojave OS 1014.6. I do not recommend using Catalina. If you already have that, then it unfortunately can create problems, but that's all you have. If you have a choice to decide, do not use Catalina for a while. This processor happens to be 4 gigahertz Intel Core i7. That's the i7 is the thing I recommend. Definitely not i3. I have 32 gigs of RAM, which is important. That's 16 is minimum. If you only have 8, you're going to have some problems. And then the graphics card, I have a 2 gigabyte graphics card. So this is not a simple computer. It's pretty good. It could get better, but that's your basic thing. The RAM and i7 are the key elements on the iMac machines. Okay. Now I'm going to just type in smc.edu, hit enter, and gets me to the Santa Monica College basic login page. Under login here, I'm going to log into Canvas, and then this page will tells you how to do it. It says use your email name without the @student.smc.edu. Do not use your ID number, and the password is the same one you use for Coursera Connect. So if there's any more questions, there's a lot of things about how to use the Canvas system on this page. This is a good page to review if you're new to Canvas. Canvas is basically the online program that the whole campus is based on. All your assignments, all your grading, all your information should be within the Canvas application. You can actually download the Canvas application to your, if you have a smartphone, there's an app that you can just go look for and just go under Canvas and download that. I have it on my phone and it's not bad. So I'm going to click on this log to Canvas, and this is incorrect. This just pops up because but assuming that you get to the SMC login, sign on, I'm going to just put my last name, lowercase, Schiff_Walt, and then I'm going to put in my password. If I can remember, I have a capital letter, I have lowercase letters, and I have numbers within my password. This is something you've already set up, and it's the same one used in Coursera. Let's see if this one works for me. Yes, it does. The next thing you'll see is the dashboard to the classes which you are currently registered in. As a professor, I have the classes that I am teaching listed. So in this case, here's DM Post 30, section 1902. And when you look at this on the left side, okay, I'm in the faculty, the teacher setting, so I see everything. If I click to student view, which is a little bit probably more what you will get, it just shows you there's home, assignments, modules, confer now, and grades. This is not really a Canvas how-to tutorial, because I will move on to that. I will create a separate one for that, or we'll cover that in our Confer Now online sessions. Here is a description of the course, and the tutorials are here at vimeo.com channel/avid tutorials. I'm updating those, and we'll be constantly updating them. There is, if you click on class schedule, it will show you this calendar, as it were, based on weeks, 16, based on the dates of the calendar. What we'll be doing, the bolded text are when those homework editing assignments are due. There's a description, and then here are the discussion topics which you'll have to deal with. This is incomplete at the moment of making this tutorial. It'll be completed soon. To get back to where we started, I click on the home button, goes back to this. To go to the class syllabus, when you open this, there is a link here to the syllabus, and it says click on down arrow to preview or download. I click on down arrow, hit preview, and this pulls up the syllabus document, which has more detailed information, which you can go through on your own time and whatnot. The grading, the policies, and then the basic class school calendar as far as major dates. Okay, so at the bottom of this, I also go back to home. But the reason why we're here today is to look at assignments. So I click on assignments, and there is show by date or show by type. I'll go show by type first. And here's all the editing homework assignments, and here are the discussion topics for every week. And so the way you work with this, if I click on action cut, it will bring me to the page and gives you the specifics on how and what is expected to do for this homework assignment. And there's a grading rubric which gives you points for fulfilling the basic requirements of the assignment, and if you do everything well, there's a possibility of 100 points for this one assignment. You can get partial points, so this is important to go through all this and to read all this information here. The most important thing here is the project setup specs, okay? And this is what how you set up your project and what you turn in as your cut based on these numbers and parameters here. Okay, go to the next tutorial for what comes next.